I'm super excited to have this person sit down with me for this episode of the Growth Series conversation. I have here with me somebody I can disturb at any time of the day when it comes to academic work and just career conversation. I have with me Dr. Emeka.
Thank you.
I have to add that, doctor.
Yes, it's very, very important.
very important.
It's super important.
I agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
By the way, disclaimer: this outfit, right?
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned. Just happened.
We were in the spirit.
Yeah, we are right in the spirit.
Yes. Okay, so I mean, you know a lot of things I have going on, and this is definitely one of it.
I'm happy that we are here. It's been a long time coming. We've been talking about this day for a very long time, and here we are. So it's good to see it happening.
Yes. And it's good for you to be here.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy to be here. The journey has been a minute, but here we are.
Okay, so let me just go straight right into it. Right. Let's talk about career and the life of an adult. Let's talk about transitioning into career levels, starting your career. Based on some of the conversations we've had, what would you want to say to somebody who is in that space of trying to figure out the next step to take regarding career?
Wow, that's a very profound question, because there's no one size fits all model, but there are principles that underlie what everyone tries to do. Those principles can be applied across board, but the nuances are clear to each person and what they want to do. But the very first thing that I'd often say to myself in different sectors, that I'm going to different sectors, or to colleagues trying to navigate, or even just generally, just an ethos I have is, in the very first early days, you have to put your boots on the ground and do hard work. There's no excuse for hard work. Very early on, you're going to have to work late nights. You're going to probably have a really terrible work-life balance in the very beginning. You're probably going to be pushed past your boundaries, but be willing to, in those first years, distinguish yourself as a hard worker and adopt the principles of hard work. There's no shortcut to hard work. Hard work is the principal thing. Of course, you have to be smart about things. You have to be logical about things. But when doors open up to you and you get in there, boots on the ground, hard work.
I love that. You can't cut corner.
No, you can't cut corner.
So, what's the hardest lesson or concept you had or are having about growing up, about growth?
Growth is uncomfortable. Growth is painful. Growth is naturally just unbelievable. My experience is I have been a good student. I've been in school basically all my life.
Yes.
Right? So when I finished my undergraduate studies, I just was doing master's writing. I knew from the growth is painful. Growth is difficult. Growth is very uncomfortable. And that's with everything, go to stretch you beyond the boundaries of what you think. If you want to grow, that's the point, right? So you have to stay where you are, but if you want to grow, you're going to be stretched. You're going to be, because I think that we complicate growth, right? We talk about strategies and XYZ. But when push comes to shove, and you get into the place you've been wanting to get into, and you are forced to exert yourself, you have to push yourself beyond the boundaries, and that's a lot of hard work. I mean, just like look at athletes, for example. Athletes are a good example of what hard work can mean, right? They are training. Sometimes they're training so much for just like an event that is going to be seconds, right? And they're training every day. They're stretching themselves. They're in the gym. They're eating well. Just the entire process of growth is going to stretch you. Bottom line, I just like to often say that. Boots to the ground. A very good, my boss, who is sort of a mentor in very many ways. So he used to work 80 hours a week in his early days. That's not healthy, obviously, but it's cool. Because if you're going to stand out in this already crowded space, you better be working harder than everybody else.
That's like you just spoke through my soul.
Final year, I had and not that I've embodied it so much, and I'm so very much on that journey. But I made up my mind that no one in my space will outwork me. It was just something I said. It was a mantra I read somewhere, and it became a thing for me. There's nothing so difficult that diligence cannot master. And
say that again. There's nothing so difficult
that diligence cannot master.
Okay.
And then I figured that if you're looking for the hardest working guy in the room, better think of me first.
Wow.
And just not like I've embodied totally, but that's the mindset I come with. Something to do, I'm going to do it. And that has been my fundamental ethos. Well, many ethoses.
Exactly.
but that's a very fundamental ethos with hard work and doing difficult things and doing them well. That's something I like.
I really, really love that. Growth is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. My next question is going to be, knowing that you want to work hard, the work is hard, the work is intense and very what's the word to use? Very, very yes, that's the word, overwhelming. It's very overwhelming, right? How then do you not tie your worth to what you are doing? I don't know if you get that question. No, when things go well, you'll be like, oh yeah, I did it, that's me. But if it doesn't go well, how would you still maintain that momentum, that level of excellence, not just die down and say, you know what, it's not even worth it because you're not seeing the results that you desire to see?
I'm not sure I have an answer to that, to be honest. It's very difficult not to tie your work to yourself. It's nearly almost impossible, especially if you're very early on in your journey.
Okay.
For very many people, what they do is almost as important as who they are. And I've heard people say things like, oh no, man. I don't think it's the truth. I think that for anybody worth their salt, they are entirely what they do.
Okay.
You can be different parts of different things.
Okay.
But you can't divorce a part of yourself from yourself. You can be outside of your work, but your work is going to affect you nonetheless. So, let's assume a footballer, for example.
Okay.
How can this footballer divorce himself from the fact that he's going to be on the pitch and the ball is going to get to him and he's going to have to perform this role on the field? He is the same person doing it. I just think that it's difficult to do. What I think we can do is to stabilize yourself to prepare for eventuality.
So I love where you are taking us to stabilize yourself. So how do you get to do that? What is the how of that process?
I'm not sure that I know how.
Okay. Let me rephrase it. How have you been able to do that?
My faith is very important to me. And so faith is a stabilizing influence for me most of the time. Okay. When things get difficult, I can always cry and say, God out there. Right?
Yes.
And it's stabilizing, it's good. I have a very supportive family. Family is very, very supportive. My mom, my cousins, my uncles. If I reach out, somebody will do something. So that's very stabilizing for me. And my wife, she's phenomenal. So I'm separate from my family because she's just me in the way that I am, right? And so if push comes to shove, I can go home and have a very warm experience.
They still hit us.
Single
people.
Yes. I would say faith and sometimes I make the mistake of stabilizing because of my resolve. Like, okay, no worry, I will run out. Chill. But that sometimes often fails because you yourself, we are weak in yourself. So sometimes you have to go outside of yourself to get some stability. For small things, I can stabilize it's small things. The times I cry, very often I get overwhelmed, I knuckle down, I cry, I scream, and then I scream and go, okay, alright, okay, we're going to sleep now. When we wake up, we'll go again. But it's not that I can reach out to have many, I can always just call us prayer. Not like a go down prayer. Oftentimes a conversation with God and I can't ignore friends like you, for example, who I often call to rant to. But I think I have a very good support structure, and so even in the days when stress wants to isolate and destroy, sometimes my friends find me out, family finds me out, and God is often stabilizing me. I think it's me at the same time. I'm not sure that there's a fine line where, because I'm a family of entire believers, my friends are entirely all believers. Okay. And so it segues into them reminding me of how well God loves me, and then I know my wife loves me, and there's going to be a really hot meal at the end of the and then my son is there, who I have to spend time with, who I love to spend time with. And all those things together sort of, there's more to this than this. So the stabilizing.
Okay, so while you were talking, you hit on two things where you said, one is cry. And then this is not part of the conversation I really want to have. But now that you have gone there, it's just amazing to hear you as a man say that you cry and you scream, because there's all this narrative of men can do this, men can do that. And I love how you just said it, like, it's just for you to express, and it's really beautiful to see. And the fact that support systems are important.
Unbelievably.
Very important. Now, it is going to lead me to ask my next question, which is, so what does slowing down mean for you? What does it mean for you, and how are you able, and why is it important?
Again, I don't know if I slow down well enough. Because, so just a bit of a backstory, as well as you know, is I transitioned from academia into the private space. Okay. With academia, that it was slow, but it was not quick, insane, crazy. It was a bit of a gentle river flowing gently. Instead of that, I was always all in. And I could work in not a super pressured environment all the time. Okay. But switching to private industry tech, you do not slow down. Slowing down is a myth. You take a day off. I'm being honest, right? So slowing down sometimes is a myth. You can go somewhere and have a good time with family. Okay. That's not really slowing down. That's just another activity. Yes, you know. I would say, however, that how do I say this is really slowing down. It's a truly complex concept because if you take you can take a time off work. Okay. Right, you can go somewhere and do something. Okay. Your mind is still racing. Yes. Your mind is racing. You're
calculating this. You're processing
I probably still have a pen around me all the time. Yes. And paper all the time because that idea may just pop in sometime and you're thinking of something. But I know that very many times when I have family around. Okay. It reduces the pressure, but it doesn't slow down. But the pressure is there, but somehow you're able to bear it even more. Okay. So family is around, and I had my mom over and my sister-in-law over a few weeks ago, and I didn't work as much as I would have worked. So either slowing down, that's slowing down. But I spent more time with them. We had conversations.
You re-energized.
Oh yeah, we went out a few times. I mean, that was good. So I would say that's slowing down, but I think sometimes it depends how quickly you work and where you are in your career.
I love that.
If you are somewhere,
if
you are somewhere early career, middle management,
nothing like that.
Getting to C-suite.
Nothing like that.
I'm not sure. If you're looking to break into a space, something I heard MI say, where I love MI by the way, I was a big fan. I heard MI talk about Black Bones.
Okay.
And say that when they signed Black Bones, when Black Bones came to him to be signed, Black Bones had recorded 1,000 songs.
Wow.
I think in a short period of time, about 1,000 songs. Not his also like in the year. 1,000 songs. And MI said this guy is very careful. It's if you're going to break into a space, you risk it.
You
rest.
I love it. I love
you rest. But I mean, it's good to have moments where you calm down.
Yes.
Because you're human.
Yes.
You don't want to, but sometimes it's not very easy.
Dr. Emeka. One thing that you have centered your conversation around is, support, family, and structured system that supports and encourages you. So what is one hard lesson you have learned about friendship, about relationship?
Oof. Hard lesson.
Wow.
That's a hard one because I have been very blessed with my friends. I've had one or two that were let's one or two. Let me think again.
Okay.
One friend who was competitive in a healthy manner. And naturally with the way that I was raised, I'm quick to offer help and support.
Okay.
So I'd offer help and support, and we live in an ideas economy. And so I'm happy to share my ideas with everyone who cares to listen. And so I shared when I was going to order to work on with this said person. And then, okay, that was nice. So then I see him a couple months later doing the same exact thing.
Whoa!
And I felt bad for a while. But I figure that's one idea. There are many others that God has given.
So sweet.
Yeah, so I just let it go. I still talk to said person.
Okay.
And I think I'm friendly with the person.
But there's this boundary that you.
But I think there are boundaries. But with friendships have been very, very. Who wants to be a friend, especially himself friend? So I think that I also would say I'm a good friend to my friends, and I think I show up for my friends when my friends need to.
A good friend to your friend,
I think I am,
Yeah.
and so I didn't just become non-competitive out of the views.
Okay.
Sometime in 200 level, I had a friend really smart, insanely brilliant.
Okay.
And we were both in the linguistics and Igbo unit of linguistics at Univen.
Okay.
She will know. Sorry. And she was super. She's till now incredibly smart. And I wanted to just beat her. I wanted to just get a better grade than she got.
Okay.
And that was more like the cap. I was just scared. What kind of shit is go? Right? She was together, and I just wanted to, and it was very competitive. And then I never did.
So sad.
One day, I think I was just chasing. I think I wasn't motivated in a very correct way, and my grades just sort of plateaued somewhere. And so, when I just said, "Man, I'm done with this."
Wow.
That's like 300 level, maybe first semester, second semester. I gave up, not because I couldn't keep this, but because what is the point? She's my friend. I mean, we can both do better. And then I think I had a better grade the next semester.
Okay, so what would you say changed in that process?
I can't take credit for that. I don't know what changed. I know that I changed. I'm not sure what the trigger was.
Okay.
But I know I didn't give up because I was exasperated. It happened that I just said, this person is a friend. It's running our friendship. I mean, I'm good at this. Let me just take what I'm really good at and not what I was super good at. But then I think I had a better grade the next time. And all we had power something for a little bit than I did. And our friendship has remained. So I think that for friendships, unhealthy competition is dangerous. Right? If you can't be open to your friends, then I get pretty open with my friends. Though I get pretty open with my friends, and I'm really happy to share myself with my friends because they can help me get things, sort out my perspectives, figure out where I'm going wrong. I have a friend now. I talk a lot now. He's also a father of a child.
Okay.
So I have this group of friends. We are all fathers now. We have toddlers and stuff. So we talk amongst ourselves, and we're all getting up to mid-level management where we work and things like that. And so we talk on various levels of family, business, faith, marriage, fatherhood.
So are you all guys?
We're all guys in the group.
Oh, so sweet.
You're all on the group. Straight guy. Shout out brotherhood. You guys are tight.
shout out.
Yeah, you guys are tight.
We need more of that in this community.
Yeah. Rory, CY, Bishop, and Rory, CY, Bishop, and I'm forgetting somebody. Rory, I'm sorry guys. Rory, CY, Bishop, me, and Ixon. Yeah. And Ixon. Yes. I forgot but yeah. So we are often together in very many times having conversations. We may not talk for like 4 months. But then we come in and we have conversations. How's the family doing? How's the wife doing? So I often share with them. So I've been very lucky with friendships. I would say I've not been unlucky. Right, those guys are like a backbone. Like I can call those guys anytime, and I need someone to pray with me now. If I make that mistake of saying someone to pray with me now,
you know that they will come through.
Yeah,
like bring it in there.
It's going to be terrible. So yeah, I'll say that I've been lucky with friendships. And I've been very blessed in my life. I've been very privileged. Not because of resources, monetary, but because of family, friendship, relationships. I've been very favored to have people. So sometimes I don't take credit for how well I might be doing because there's a lot of leverage that I have to rely on.
Yes. Okay.
And I say this very clearly because I see a couple of my younger colleagues who think I'm really amazing because of hard work alone. I mean, hard work is a thing.
Yes.
But I've also been very, very blessed with family and friends. So when I was in my with PhD, for example, because I didn't have money, and PhD in my late 20s, my mom would send me money, and my cousins would just call me out of the blue and send me money. So I was able to have time to focus on what I wanted to do because if I needed support, I got it. So, but when it was open to me, I had to work hard to earn it.
Yes,
right. Because the thing is, the reason why I hope my family loves me.
Yeah.
But I think I've also shown that I can be responsible.
Yes.
So the doors have opened to me, and I've walked through them with intention and with focus. So I think that does it. So they know that don't worry, Emeka will get it done. So my mom said that I haven't caused any trouble. Not a lot of trouble.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to ask a question. Is this where you see that you are in Nepo baby?
No, but that's interesting. I thought of the Nepo baby thing, and people think of it in terms of just money. To have a family that loves you and supports you is more Nepo baby than anything in the world.
I love it.
Right, and so I come from a very humble family, but if I won't go to bed hungry, That much is good. If I need to talk to someone and cry on the phone, someone will be there to listen now.
Dr.
Brilliant.
Emeka.
Interesting. That's true.
I want to say that I have enjoyed our conversation.
Thank you.
And this is to say, when I say I have amazing friends, you see?
Thank you.
You see?
Thank you.
I'm so grateful. I'm glad this is happening. It's finally happening.
I'm glad, yeah.
I'm glad. So at least I can breathe more.
I don't think so. I think it's about time for you to even do a bit more.
Okay,
Yeah.
next question. Okay, so what would be one subtle reminder you give somebody that feels they haven't found purpose yet?
It's not a very kind thing to say to someone. I often say you should wake up.
Ooh.
Sometimes, yeah, I would often say you should wake up.
I think you should illustrate it.
I would say you don't have time. Wake up. Because I used to be smart and young.
Okay.
And that was like yesterday. Right? And I have grey hair all over my head. Right? I don't have the room to be a beginner. I no longer just have it. People see me and expect me to be able to get the job done. And I would just say that when found purpose, please wake up. You do not have time. However, don't be hard on yourself. Please wake up. I just nothing else to say. That's what I say to myself, what I say to my friends. Sometimes it comes across as a bit harsh, but sometimes people need some a bit of harsh truth to say wake up. Because if you haven't found what you want to do, you don't know how to channel resources to whatever it is you're doing. Right? So if you're just living recklessly, you cannot manage anything together.
Okay.
Right? So if I want to travel and I get to the park and I don't know where I'm going to, I don't know what car I'm going to enter, I can be in the park for hours. I don't know where I'm going to. And I have tea I have all the tea with me. I have all my travel things. I even have gala and a drink.
Yes.
But I don't know where I'm going to. It doesn't end. So please wake up and find where I'm going to. I'm just kind of flow to that direction.
Amazing. I love it. Okay, so my last question for you. My last question for you would be: are you able to say no?
After you send me money. After you send me money. But yes, I'm happy to support what you're doing. It's really remarkable. I really, really would think that this is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Don't stop. Keep at it, please. We
We'll
will hold you by this down there.
coming down now. Let this one land first.
There's no rest for the weekend.
I'm not the weekend.
There's no rest.
But I'm not the weekend.
Yeah.
But generally, this has been an amazing conversation.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I really had a good time.
I'm glad. Let's not get out. Even though we are twinning.
So that's another question when I get home. Camera.
And by the way, he has an amazing, joyful son and a very beautiful wife.
Yeah.
I know all these white people are bringing on board. What's going on?
I mean, my wife is extra unbelievable.
Shout out to her.
Shout out to Oluchi, I love you.
Hello, mommy. Alright, thank you so much. I've had an amazing session, an amazing conversation for the world to witness.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go to the next episode. Bye.
My name is Dr. Emeka Omwibuzia. I am a language blog specialist and I also manage Africa. I don't believe women are as weak as women pretend to believe. I think women are much stronger than we give them credit for. They just say they can do this, that men cannot be fooling themselves. But women are stronger than they imagine. They know they're stronger than they let us see. I would say this has to be the least we see you perform. I would like to hear that more is happening, and this is the least we would ensure you are.